Hey there, Dave. This is Kimberly with Elite Roots Digital. I was doing some research in the area and came across your website and thought I'd shoot this video to give you some tips on how to beat out your competition. Now, and I don't want to waste your time, I don't want to waste my time either, so I'll keep this short. And by the end of the video, if you like what you've heard and think I could help you further with getting more leads, then go ahead and give me a call. If not, no harm, no foul. Take these tips and use them for yourself. Now the first thing I'd like to go over is your website and content. So as we look here on the first page, we don't see a whole lot of content. Now, and what is content? Content is going to be the words, the pictures, and what's behind the pictures on this front page. Now, and we're only going over the main page because that's what Google is going to crawl with their bots to look at what you've got more than any of the other pages, and that's where we want to get you ranking for keywords to get you more leads. Now, and I do kind of like this slideshow you've got down here, but really to kind of expand your page, if we could take some of these photos and just kind of spread them out, maybe give a little short description of what you did for each of these communities or buildings, I think that could really increase your content and increase the amount of times that you're looked up on Google. Second thing that I'd really like to go over is the amount of words overall that you have on your page. Now, and all we see here is just this short blurb on this main page, maybe a little bit within this video, but you know, it's a video down here and just a tiny little bit there. So not a whole lot. Now, to get the number of keywords and get the keywords that you want to be ranked for in this content, Google really likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on this main page. Now, and I know that can sound kind of wordy, I know, but there's ways of making it so that it's not seeming as wordy and we can really make it look good. Alright, so the next thing I'd like to talk about is going to be citations. Now, and citations are going to be your business name, so just like you see it here in Maps, and that's where citations are going to play the biggest part, is in this Google Maps area. So the business name, phone number, and address found in different directories across the web. Now, in directories like Yelp or Angie's List, those are two big ones. I know there's Yellow Pages, and there's hundreds of them across the web actually. The biggest, easiest way to get more citations is to actually use a tool. There's lots of different tools out there to find out what citations your biggest competitor, which it looks like here in the map section is Dependable Electric. Go and find out which citations they have, which directories are they in, and then take that, get in those directories, and then go and find more and get in more directories than what they are. That's really going to help you get up to the top of this section. There's a few other things that, of course, are going to play part in that as well, but that's really going to help get you at the top of this section. And if you can get in the top 3 here, that's really going to bring in more leads for your business. And as I scroll down here, the next thing I'd like to talk about is this organic section, and what plays the biggest part in getting to the top of this organic section is backlinks. Now, and what is a backlink? A backlink is going to be a link from one site that's on the one site back to your website, leading customers back to your website. Now, and it's kind of like a big popularity contest. You know, not all backlinks are going to be equal. So a backlink, say, from another electrical company in another state that maybe, you know, heard of you, or, you know, someone moved from the Cedar Rapids area to this other area and are saying, hey, you know, if someone in Cedar Rapids has some electrical problems, hit Nelson Electric up, and they provide a link back to your website. That is going to be a real powerful backlink. Now, a not so powerful backlink would be, say, like Pizza Hut saying, hey, Nelson Electric, we like them, here you go. You know, that's not going to be quite as powerful. Google sees that as, you know, okay, well, Pizza Hut, and that doesn't really have a whole lot to do with electrical, so we aren't going to put as much value in that backlink. It's still valuable to you, I know, but not quite as valuable in Google's eyes. So let's jump over here to a tool I like to use called Ahrefs. Now, it kind of is going to show me what's helping your business and what's not. And the biggest thing that I see is you've actually really got some good backlinks and referring domains. You've got 71 referring domains with 271 backlinks. That's really a good number to have. You could have a few more, of course. You can never have too many. But, you know, it's actually some of the higher numbers that I've seen looking through the Cedar Rapids area. If we actually jump over to Dependable Electric, which is, you know, the top search result when I type into that Google search we were looking at, electrician Cedar Rapids, Iowa, they're one of the top competitors that you have for that keyword term, and they have less backlinks and referring domains than you. So that kind of led me to think of, you know, why is that? Well, the biggest thing that I actually found is in your keywords. If we come back here and look at your keywords, you've got a lot of them, 85. We click into here and we're going to see most of them have your business name in them. So that's very normal and okay to have a good few of them that you're ranking for that have your business name. So what I've done to actually make it easier, let me go back to overview here and we're going to switch to a different tab. Let me make sure this is loaded so it's ready to go. There we go. So if I don't include Nelson, or the misspelling of your business name, Nielsen, I believe is how you would pronounce that. If we don't include either of those terms, if we look here, it brings you down from 85 to 13. And if we look at the volume that these keywords are bringing in, none of them are over 100 for search volume. And if we look at the traffic you're getting from that, it's very, very little. So that right there is where you're hurting. When we go back over to that website, you don't have those keywords that you want to be found for in this content anywhere on any of these tabs of your website. So that'd be the biggest tip I have for you, is to really revamp this content you have on your website. And that's definitely something I can help you with if you'd like. But overall, either way, definitely the biggest thing that's going to help you out is really updating this content. Even how those pictures on this slideshow are saved. A lot of them are just saved as slide 66 or slide history, etc. You can plug keywords in just your pictures and have them saved as electrician Cedar Rapids. Have this picture right here saved as electrician Cedar Rapids. That's going to help you out. Great way to pack keywords into your site. All right, so that's all I have for you right now. Those three things: content, backlinks, and citations. I am more than happy, as I said at the beginning of this video, to help you out, but if you are not wanting help with these things, no harm, no foul. As I said, take this information, do with it as you please, try and help yourself out. That's totally okay as well. My name is Kimberly, and you can reach me at 319-600-6189. You have a wonderful rest of your day, and thanks for watching.